Alright, what's up? Welcome to the first episode of Joe and B.
Hey!
Cheka nini?
Alisiongea kuna L. Kama kuna L mbili.
No.
Kubwa.
Gani?
Saba so far hii season.
No, but the game was not ended.
Wewe.
Anyway, Joe and Bill first episode of 2023. This is Joe. That is Bill. Tumeenda in chronological order. Number 1, number 4, number 3,
Yeah.
Number 3
size.
or number 3, number 11.
No, 10.
Oh, ni 10.
No, mlikuwa 10 already. Si mmegongo.
Yes, I'm mko
But the game was not ended, guys, bana.
As live as it is,
Yes.
Yeah.
you are 11.
Can we look at the mini?
Log in.
Let me
Yes.
look.
Yeah.
But I don't know
Introduce
kitu ya maana ni ati Liverpool wako chini.
Na pia wamegongo.
It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. Wako chini. Arsenal, we have just lost 1-0 against Everton. Lakini ni Everton. Yani kitu kupea mtu pressure kweli.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Everton peke
If
yake.
Man City win tomorrow, not if, when they chapa Tottenham, no, gap inatoka kutoka 5-2.
Hey, Hurricane Buddha.
Wewe hata kutoka Hurricane.
Second top scorer in the league.
So what?
Playing for Spurs. Fucking Spurs, the butlers of the day. Anyway, gentlemen, first episode of the season. I'm glad to have you guys on board.
Yes.
How are you liking the Premier League so far?
It is brilliant. And as we speak, yes, Liverpool are still 10.
I see, I was right.
Wameponea chupu kuingia bottom half.
Yes. So here's the thing. Played goal difference ndio imenifurahisha. 7.
Aston Villa wakishinda kesho, wanaingia bottom half.
No, Aston Villa are playing now.
As we speak.
Against Leicester.
Yeah,
right.
if they win that, then you go to the bottom half of the Premier League. That's gonna be a lovely sight.
Can you imagine them
That's
being
gonna be a
11?
lovely sight. Alright, so Arsenal just lost to Everton 1-0. Crazy game. Not like Everton were brilliant, but you know, they got the 3 points. That's the most important thing. New manager bounce. That's the epitome of new manager bounce. I mean,
Big Will, you said it actually. They stuck to their guns.
Yes.
The 4 points were what? They ran behind, they ran for the ball.
Yeah, ran for the ball, won the second ball, commitment, fight, drive, and desire.
If Liverpool had 3 of those, saizi wangekuwa mbele.
Niko namba ya Klopp. Niko namba ya Klopp. Nikupe namba umpigie mwambie. Nimesema desire, commitment, drive.
Yes.
Hizo ndizo hamna anything of that.
Na usiku na kichungi.
Toa Matip na Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez aligeuzwa juzi kanzu akakuwa Muislamu na Welbeck. Pigwa twerking na Mitoma. Na bado wameanza leo. Lakini Joel Matip has taken over from where Gomez aliacha last.
Big Will.
Yes.
I know the Joe and Bill show. Yes. But seriously.
What's going on, man?
What's going on where?
What do you mean?
Where?
That's first of Asia.
But it's not the first time by the Liverpool are losing games. We've lost like 6 games this season.
Oh wait,
6.
It's fine, but now we're talking about against Wolves today.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, this was supposed to be the crowning game to get back.
I'm thinking that it's a slow start.
Who are you playing in the Champions League?
Real Madrid in 2.5 weeks time.
Yeah,
so
Annihilation.
it's just problems everywhere. I mean, across the pitch, from defense, especially midfield. When you've got aging legs. Okay, Henderson and Fabinho have been benched, but I just think that the team it's not functional, man. It's a bit dysfunctional right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, and we just came off the transfer window.
Yes.
And everybody knows Liverpool needed something to get there. Of course, they needed some new blood, some fresh legs. And they did get anyone. Now, the first game after the window is closed, and you are controlling down.
Well, I told Big Will last week. You know, close your eyes, put 100 million on the table, go for Neves, who's in the
Against
Wolves,
Wolves,
yes.
and Matthias Nunes. Funge hiyo hesabu. Okay, you guys knew an injury to Van Dijk. It happened on the 29th? Or when did it happen?
So in late December.
No.
December.
I'm talking about this January.
Konate,
sorry. I think it was the 29th or the 30th.
Yes.
Immediately, you should have gone for a lone defender. Nat Phillips is not ready for fasting football.
But Nat Phillips played for us when
It's fine.
in that season 2020.
Right now,
21 season.
can you bank on him to get you from 10th to 5th?
The problem is not about our defense. The problem is our midfield. If we get midfielders, proper midfielders.
But today,
yeah,
is it not the defense?
you're talking about
an on goal.
No. It's
Matip
and Gomez. Phillips is on the bench.
Yeah, correct.
The problem, as you're saying, maybe Liverpool are hedging their bets on Jude Bellingham. That 100 million or 150,
that is a wrong
they're hedging on Jude Bellingham.
You need two
Yes!
Even if you're hedging on Jude Bellingham, let's say hypothetically you get Conference League, of which
No, you get that left.
yeah, man, I'm liking this. If you get Conference League,
What if we're not in Europe next season? We finish like 9th.
There's no way he's coming.
There's no way he's coming.
Then this guy you've been looking to get for do you know how many seasons now? All of a sudden,
Yeah.
he's going somewhere else.
We look for a plan B then. Because you see, for me, my
Plan B made Wolves again.
I mean, our plan was to get Tchouaméni. That's what I've been saying for the last 3 months. If our plan was to get Tchouaméni and we didn't get him,
Yeah.
why was not there a plan B? Matthew Nunes, who's now playing for Wolves, was going for, I think, 35 million.
Yeah.
That was a steal. We should have gone for it.
Yeah.
We didn't go. Klopp made a very bold decision, saying that he had got 9 fit midfielders. Those 9 fit fit midfielders
Yeah,
are all
okay.
tuk-tuks.
Yeah.
They are
Three
injured-prone,
grandpas.
they are aging,
Yeah.
and they can't give you what you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe, I mean, if these guys don't get to Europe, then the kind of midfielders they would want to get to take them to the next level will definitely not be going there. They'll be going to these clubs like Man United, who might be in the Champions League, like Arsenal. Because we're talking Kina Caicedo, we're talking such Declan Rice and stuff. Top quality midfielders. They're not going to get them when they're not in Europe.
I believe then their trading will be mostly in the Premier League to teams that are not going to be in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Now, can they outbid Arsenal for Yuri Tielemans, for example, or any other team that is in the Champions League that wants Tielemans?
Yeah. Is it even after England?
Ruben Neves, you know, another team comes in, a Barcelona, Bayern Munich,
Yeah.
Matthias Nunes, as he had said.
Yeah.
You see, look at the ridiculous figures that Chelsea are playing around with midfielders.
Yeah.
100 million, 105 million.
Yeah. Insane.
Can you look to your youth? Is there someone in your youth that you can say, apart from what's his name again? Apart from Elliot and this other young guy who's starting today?
Elliot is more of a forward player. I can't put him in midfield. His body is too small. Can't do the rough and tumble when you meet a Rodri, a Thomas Partey, a Jorginho.
And this guy is starting today, Baja. What?
Bajic actually has been playing in that role in midfield.
Central?
Because Klopp has told Fabinho, look, you're out of form, you're not delivering what I want. So you stay on the bench. That's why it's Bajic, Thiago, and Keita. Yeah.
Crazy, man. I mean, it's strange times ahead for you guys. I mean, I can't wait to see it all. I feel like we've been there, Joe. We've been there, down in the Doldrums.
They all say everything has an era. The era, I believe, the era of Liverpool, Man City is done.
I mean, Klopp is the seventh year cast. Last life, Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. What's the latest movie, Puss in Boots? That Puss in Boots is in its last life.
Your
9 lives.
Your movie will go to 2 places and then pow.
Yeah, and then of course Klopp came in. So that's that. I mean, let's talk about Chelsea. They've been splashing cash like for days now. It's like there's
Last night they splashed blanks.
Yeah, and they did nothing last night. I mean, all those guys, Mudryk had no shots or nothing, no completed dribbles, absolutely nothing. Enzo Fernandez, 115 million pounds, did fuck all in the game, was not good enough to get them past Fulham. I mean, and they have a bloated squad for sure. Let's not forget, these guys still have Bakayoko in their books / in their records. They still have Lukaku in their books. Lukaku is doing nothing again at Inter Milan.
Your cop is telling you to.
Yes.
I mean, Chelsea, what do you think about Chelsea, Joe? The way they have splashed, they have this bloated squad, they have this new guy who has never dealt with egos. Now you have to put some egos on the bench. It's gonna be crazy and chaos.
His press conference before the game against Fulham, he said, "I'm a head coach. I didn't know the Modric deal. I wasn't there for the Fernandez, for the Enzo deal. Most of these deals, maybe he hasn't been there. So he has a 32-man squad or a 33-man squad. Obviously, it has been cut down towards the Champions League.
Yeah.
Aubameyang is
Out.
not there, but Yeshine is not there.
Yes.
My concern is not the players. My concern now is the coaching. Because, like you rightfully say, egos has never faced before. He had like 2 egos when he was at Brighton.
Yeah.
It was either Cucurella or
Misuma.
Oh yeah,
Danny Welbeck.
Or Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, not big egos like the ones in the
I mean, if you look at the defense alone,
Yeah.
it's an ego on its own. You have Koulibaly on the bench and Thiago who's playing.
Yes.
How does Koulibaly feel?
Yeah.
You go to the midfield. Good God Almighty. You have Ngolo who's injured.
Yes.
You come all the way to Enzo.
Yeah.
Juninho has gone.
Yeah.
Alright. You're signing in guys left, right, and center. I mean, in attack, they have 9 players in attack.
Yeah.
3 positions from left, center, right.
Yeah.
And today, last night, Sterling didn't start.
Yes.
João Felix obviously was banned for that game. He'll be ready for the next one.
Yes.
João Felix comes back. Modric anaguza bench because he starts on the left.
I mean,
Aubameyang as a striker was not even on the bench.
Yeah.
As a recognized number 9.
yeah.
Let me throw a spanner like in the works, by the way.
You can even throw a kite to the works. Now for a shida.
What would you, okay, whose problems would you rather have? Liverpool's problems in midfield or Chelsea's issues with money and a bloated playing style?
I am crying in a Rolls Royce. I am not crying in a Toyota A100.
I don't get good at all the players. They're lacking them.
I am crying in Chelsea.
Man,
In Liverpool.
Yeah,
It's
it's chaos, man. It's. I mean, we just can't wait to see how that is going to unfold for Chelsea. Of course, there's gelling that needs to be done.
Correct.
Can he be given the time to do that? Is Todd Bowley want to behave like Abramovich, where he was like, yo, Mepea or Tebado will let you resort and just back and go. So I mean, we just have to wait and see how that's gonna pop out.
Oh yeah, and to the guys who own a Toyota A100, it's a brilliant car. It's just that when you
No
compare to
disrespect. No disrespect. Alright, do you feel like Chelsea nevertheless? Do you feel like they have won the transfer window in January?
I just think they have literally overpriced the market. They have really set a very high ceiling for players who are going to be signed come the window, especially for Premier League teams. Because now players will be coming, let's say, from Spain, Portugal, Italy, France. You'll always be looking at, you guys spent 100 on Enzo.
Yeah.
You spent 85 on Mudryk, and you've literally thrown money at everyone. So we'll now be going for the highest bidder. So I think they've really distorted the market. Whether it's going to work, I don't know, because for me, the pressure is on Potter. Because I've been asking Chelsea fans the whole week, do you know your first 11? Who's your bench? Who are your starters? Who are your subs? Because it's like for every position, looking at the depth chart which we're looking on TV, there's like the 4 players at every position. So who do you start?
Yeah, there are 4 guys. Yeah.
Unlike Arsenal or United or even City or even Liverpool, where they know their spine. The Chelsea spine is true.
Let's go through the squad just quite quickly. Kepa started yesterday. We have Rhys James, returning Rhys James started yesterday. We have Badiashile, we have Thiago, and on the left we had who?
No, it's Zeko Correa.
Correa,
yes, it's Correa, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
then we go to the midfield. Mason Mount, Enzo Fernandez,
And Gallagher.
and Gallagher.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Then we go to the front. We have
Yeah.
Modric on the left,
Yeah.
Havertz in the middle, and who was on the right? Ziyech.
Yeah.
Now, I ask you as Chelsea fans, is that your strongest 11?
Is
Is
it
that
a
your
strong-
first 11?
Yeah.
Because with that 11, you give any other manager, and I'm sorry to say this, yeah, you're getting results.
You are?
With that first 11, give that to Shonzaichi. Give that first 11 to
Atatupiga bado wakiwa na hiyo kikosi.
Well, see, kupiga leo vile hiyo kikosi. Get in!
Alright, quickly. Because to go halfway through the season, I feel like we need to make some predictions. You know, the top 4. I feel like you want to change this depending on how you.
Alikiko vimemletea shida. Ana kwanza
On
siasa.
how you did it back in September/August, and the way things have shaped up.
Yeah.
Give me a top 4.
At the season end,
Yeah.
I think in order.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Winning to 4th.
Man City first, Arsenal second, United third, and 4th I'll give it to Newcastle.
Wow. So Arsenal is not winning the league.
No.
Okay. Joe. Noted.
I believe Arsenal still have it in them. So I'm talking about end of April. March 8 kunaweza kuwa na shida. End of April, Arsenal, City, United, and Newcastle. Tottenham have not done anything. Chelsea would be number 5, I believe.
Chelsea 5th.
Chelsea 5th.
Seriously,
Tottenham are not going to stay. Tottenham are not going to be number 5.
But who cares about number 5, man? Number 5, you miss out on Champions League. You're
But, yeah.
playing conference. I mean,
No, if they win the Champions League.
And this is the end of the season, not end of April.
Oh, no, you only end of the season?
End of the season,
end
yeah.
of the season. Okay, so I'll have Man City, I'll have Arsenal, I'll have Manchester United, I'll have Newcastle.
So Arsenal tuna collapse May.
I believe the two matches between City. All right, and then this idea of you crumbling on small teams, Brighton next week, Brentford next week,
But
then
you have
again
not
Man
crumbled.
City.
You have not crumbled against Brentford.
So, but a small team like Everton.
Yeah, in one of. Second loss of the season. But right, I think I'll stick with Arsenal winning it, Manchester City second. I will give Newcastle third.
You're a hater.
No. I'll give Newcastle third, and I will give Man United fourth. I told you why I think.
Right now we are third. Now, but you're being a hater.
No.
Yeah, that's end of season. This is only
Yeah.
in February.
Game ya 20.
Now, kuna game, but there's still a late kickoff. Newcastle versus, I think,
West Ham.
West Ham,
West Ham.
Yeah.
St. James's
So
Park.
Newcastle win that, they go back to third.
Yes. That's precisely why.
I fourth.
Yeah. And Liverpool are still 10.
Wait.